As the endless expanse of white stretched before us, the cold wasn't the only thing that pierced our bones. There was fear too, thick enough to cut through the hush that had fallen over my band of brothers. We were soldiers, yes, but this mission, escorting the general between two mountain villages in the heart of winter, felt different. The general, stern and silent, walked ahead, never looking back. We didn't know each other well, my comrades and I. Transfers from different battalions, our pasts were as obscured as the landscape before us, and trust was a luxury we couldn't afford. The only thing that united us was the mission and the unspoken dread of the rumors, whispers of a creature, half wolf, half demon, stalking these lands. "Keep sharp, lads," barked Sergeant Colin, his breath forming a misty cloud as he spoke. "Rumors say the beast is cunning, could be among us, watching, waiting." His words settled like frost upon our already icy spirits. Each man's gaze darted, questioning, accusing. None spoke openly, but the suspicion was as palpable as the weight of the rifles we carried. One night, as we huddled around the meager warmth of our campfire, Private James muttered, "Reckon we'll know the beast by its eyes like embers in the dark, they say." The men nodded, but there was an unspoken thought that haunted us all. What if the beast's eyes looked just like ours? We found the first village abandoned, save for the charred remains of homes and the unsettling sight of giant wolves, dead, with wounds that spoke of a monstrous strength. Our unease grew, and the men's conversations dwindled to nothingness, each lost in his own grim thoughts. By the time we reached the second village, paranoia had set in. Each shadow seemed to move, each sound a potential threat. Our sleep was fitful, filled with nightmares that lingered into our waking hours. "See now the general watches the woods," murmured Private Tom one evening, his voice a mere whisper. "It's like he's looking for something, or waiting." We all had noticed, but no one dared to voice it until now. The general, our leader, the one man we were supposed to trust implicitly, now a source of suspicion. The tension came to a head on the third night when we heard a horrific scream. We scrambled to find Corporal Davies, or what was left of him. It was a slaughter, a grotesque display that left us reeling. And there, on the ridge, a massive wolf's silhouette. We formed a circle, rifles pointed outward, hearts racing. The general's voice cut through the chaos. "Steady, men, it's just one beast." It wasn't the eyes of a wolf that stared back at us. It was the general's, filled with a hunger that was all too human. We understood the cruel twist of fate. The very man we were sworn to protect was the monster we feared. We fought, but the beast was upon us, fierce and unrelenting. In the end, the soldier in sheep's clothing lay slain among his flock, and we, the survivors, were left to grapple with the darkness of the truth. As dawn broke, we realized the wilderness wasn't the only place where beasts hid. They were within us, waiting for the fall of night to be unleashed.